Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are finally live for our 2024 Topps Chrome Cosmic 3-Case. Pick your player. How we doing tonight, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm stoked to get into Cosmic Chrome, my first rip of this product. Let's have a little fun. 3 cases of action coming at you, probably close to 3 hours on the break time. So it'll probably be a little after midnight or so when we finally wrap this one up. But I'm here. I'm for it. Let's do it. And as always, good luck to everyone. So I do want to clarify our Superfractor bounty. It is $550. Is that right? 600. So the Superfractor bounty here is 600. Now, it did get hit in case number 5, but because I had it advertised as this was 600 bucks and then the other one is 650 if not hit earlier, we have to wait and see what happens here. So if we hit a Superfractor and only one, if we hit 2, we split it. But if we hit 1, 600 bucks, and then the Superfractor in the next break will be, I was actually going to reset it to 250, so he'll get 250 if we hit it here for 600. So it is still live. Just wanted to give a quick clarification in case anyone did see that it got hit last night. Justin Verlander base, if anyone was curious. Justin Verlander Superfractor. So we've got a wall of Cosmic. Push these back just a little bit more, make some room for the showcase. And here we go, friends. We are off to the races. 3 cases. Let me hear you if you're watching. Say hello. Let's make this a chatty one. I want to chat with you guys. All right. We don't have a big chatty group. I try and chat and make conversation, and I get a lot of crickets. So if you got something you want to say, please. Let's have a little fun tonight. Keep me entertained as well and awake. All right. Talking to you guys, so I'm stoked. I love Cosmic ever since they debuted it a couple years ago. There's 2 packs there. And I don't know if you guys saw, there's 100 boxes where each pack has an out of 10, and it's an exclusive parallel to those hot boxes. It's called Chrome Cosmic Lunar. The packs are actually red too, so when you open the box, if you see red packs, you know you got a special box. There's Sean Foresta. You're skunking? Yeah, I know. What else is new, Thomas? You know, it's funny because this product is not about autos. There's 12 total autos in this break. I mean, maybe more, right? But on average, there should be 12 autos in this break. The short prints, the numbered cards all sell extremely well for this stuff. So it's not like, you know, if you get a solid numbered card, you kind of like won, if you will, right? You didn't necessarily lose, because that's, you know, what you're gonna hit here. All right, can someone explain these white parallels to me? Because like these are really neat. Is this just like a short print? I'm guessing you don't get 1 per box. But I really like this. It's so slick looking. Jose Fermin to our NL Central spot, I do believe. I don't think Fermin is his own. Astrology aligned. Cosmos. Extraterrestrial talent. Otani. Dominguez. Nice Jordan Lawler refractor. Bichette on the Stars in the Night. Caminero talent. Ooh, we got a green. And Griffey to 75. Galactic Greatness. There you go, Griffey spot. You're kind of chasing his autos, but he does have one of these. Nice hit. That'd be dope. Let's do it. I agree. It's at 75. Galactic Greatness, Griffey. Willie Mays. And Witt, very nice to 199. See, this is a good hit for the Witt spot. I mean, Witt has actually Witt does have autos, yes. So good hit for the Witt spot there. Trio. And Aaron Judge, Nucleus. Very nice. 1 per box on these. We'll start our Judge Nucleus on the showcase. Just kind of as we go. Paul Skeens on the base. Launched into orbit, Jordan. Star Command, Glavin, Caminero base, Win base. Ooh, we got orange coming up. Ooh, Stars in the Night Skeens. 2 of those in the box. Matt Olson. And we've got orange lava Jordan Beck for the Rockies to 25. I don't think I kept him separate. I believe he's the division. Orange lava, or actually orange Raywave, sorry, but I think they call it something different in this stuff. Gunner Refractor. Closing out box 1. I think they call them all like astrological type things. Let's see this. White Nucleus. Okay. Box 2. Well, I don't know if any of you are watching UFC right now, but that Royval Taira fight was awesome. I can't believe Taira didn't get KO'd. If any of you happen to be watching that right now. That's what I was doing, waiting for this break to fill, just sitting watching UFC. See, you know, I really like that Topps is improving products, right? The market prices on baseball stuff is still pretty high. You know, these are $400 boxes. And imagine this being the exact same layout as last year, all right? Where you don't have the white parallel. You don't have the extra short prints to chase. There's more insert autos this year, I do believe. So, like, they're adding more, and they're making them, you know, more hits, more stuff. And they've been doing that all year with pretty much every product. And I think that's great because it really doesn't, I don't think it really costs them more money, right? Barely any more money to add that white parallel. And it just adds that extra touch to the product. We got another orange Raywave. Trey Turner, closer magic. Let's go, Matt. That's some closer magic. Last player taken to 25. No, we've not hit a lunar box. We've not. That's what I was talking about earlier, the lunar box with all out of 10. And there's 100 of them, right? 100 boxes, 20 packs, 1 out of 10 each. It's a 200 card base set, so the math is perfect. So literally all 2,000 copies are in those 10 boxes. So it's pretty cool. It's exclusive to those boxes. That's the only way you can get that out of 10 is in one of those hot boxes. But they're so there's 100 total boxes. You're assuming a case only has 1. So that's 100 cases out of what? Probably 5 to 7,000 total cases of this stuff. So you can do some very quick math. Brent Rooker to 199. Some super quick math just to kind of give you an idea on, you know, it's what, 2%? 1.5 to 2% of cases have the hot box in it. Tucker, Langford Talent. And Nucleus Wyatt Langford, very nice. 2 great nuclei so far. I hope we hit one, though. Ooh, Royval 1. Yes. That's awesome. It's Sean, right? Sean's got the Langford, I assume. Sonny Gray, Star Command to 75. Skeens base. And Luis Matos on the white parallel. And then Stars in the Night, Langford. Sorry, Evan Carter. I guess it says it right down at the bottom, doesn't it? I'm almost want to get a complete set of the white parallels. Like, I think this is just super sleek. Really, really cool looking. I wish they did a white parallel for Topps Chrome, like regular Chrome. All right. Number 3. Oh, only Carter. What's up, Dan? Good to see you, buddy. Dan, you still want shipping, right? I think you're sort of local, but you still want your stuff shipped, don't you? Carter, Corey, and the unassigned AL West. Gotcha. Here for the Skeens, yes. What's up, Colin? What's up? All right, box 3. You got a couple of base Skeens so far, and a Stars in the Night. Yep, Stars in the Night. So actually, 3. Okay. I mean, the Skeens base are still solid. Ohtani, Stars in the Night. I love that insert. I'm a big Van Gogh fan, and it just reminds me of Van Gogh. I should say... Sorry, Jordan Lawler on the nucleus. That's 3 pretty good nucleus. I'm a big Starry Night Van Gogh fan. I have Starry Night. My wife actually had a painter paint it for me. And we have that in our dining room. Dominguez. Jazz Refractor. And Spencer Steer to 199 Reds. Smith Shawver Refractor. Yamamoto and Ellie, Stars in the Night. And Lopez, Pablo Lopez, white. Holiday Talent. Kierstad. And Owen White. This is the one guy that has a base auto that I put into the division. So, Sean, there you go. Owen White, 1099 on the blue. Blue Stellar? Is that what they're calling it in this? They still call it that? Skeens' Redemption only auto? I don't know. I imagine yes. I imagine. We did actually just hit one in Sterling, and it's a redemption. Noblesville, yeah. I figured you were up there. This is like almost an hour away. Those won't end up there on the end by the end of the break, but there'll actually be quite a bit of numbered cards. Assuming I do a double decker, we'll have quite a bit of numbered cards still left on the showcase because there's only 12 autos. Only 12 autos or there should be 12 autos. There might be more, I guess. I think it's one in every 3 boxes has an auto. Should get 4 autos per case. We do have a pick your team case open of this as well. Full case, $5 to $10 off. If we get it full by the time this is done, I'll rip it. I'll stay up and rip it. If not, we're gonna try and see if we can fit it in tomorrow afternoon. Not planning on doing any breaks tomorrow, but if that's not full by the time we're done here with this 3 case, I'm going home because I'm not gonna stay and wait. So we'll try and see if we can fill it by 1 o'clock. I'll run in real quick to rip it, and then we're going to do another Pick Your Player tomorrow night. Probably post at 7 Eastern. He is Redemption, okay. Go to the Van Gogh Immersive Exhibit. They had that. I think it was more Starry Night geared though. They had that at the one of the art museums here, and I never did get to it. I don't think they have it anymore. I think it was a temporary thing, but I know they had something here at one point. Ooh! Brad Newton! Where are you, Brad? Where are you? Brad Newton. Oh my goodness. I literally talked to him. I had to twist his arm to take the Mike Piazza spot. He's a massive Mets fan. Launched into Orbit Inc., Mike Piazza. Let's go, baby. Brad, are you here? Because if not, I'm sending you a picture right now. That's going in the big boy. Where are you at, Brad? Look, I'm going to PM him. Look at. Where's it at? Look, it says, "You're gonna make me pull the trigger, aren't you?" Look at that. He's here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh man, that's hilarious. Love it when a plan comes through. That's awesome. Tyler Black out of 150. Division spot, I believe. Shanuel, Stars and the Knights. That's funny. What was this? Out of 150. All right. 199. 150. Trying to keep all these parallels separated over here. Sammy. Goldie. Green Sparkle. Jack Leader. Very nice. People forget about him. He's $15. I think this is what he ended up selling for. Give me that all day. Castillo Nucleus. There's a holiday right here, I believe. Yep. And Orbit. Bobby Witt Jr. Beyond Van Gogh. It's a full room with 45 minutes of Van Gogh paintings surrounding you. So where's that at? Is that... Are you talking about in Indy? Don't tell me you came to Indy and you didn't tell me. Because I'm going to be upset. Especially because is that the Idle Jorg? I think the Indiana State Museum or Indiana Art Museum, whatever they call it now, is on the. It's actually on the west side. It's actually not too far from where we're at. So you came into the area and you didn't tell me. I'm gonna be mad at you. Not talking to you for a week. All right, box 5. First auto, pretty cool. Piazza. Can you believe? So Brad didn't want to take Piazza because the non-auto is a Dodgers. He's like, I want nothing to do with the Dodgers, Piazza. Oh, you can't get the Mets unless you take the Dodgers one too, because it's the same spot. It was in Austin. Oh, 2 places at once. Okay, see, that might be it then. So that was probably here for a while, right? So I missed it. I didn't go, but I do remember. I know the one room is literally Starry Night, like you're surrounded by Starry Night, or does it change or whatever? A 1 in 12 shot. I did, yes. I said there's 12 autos in the break, or there should be, and so you have a 1 in 12 shot of hitting the Piazza. We did it. Good job, Nick. Oh, I know, John. I know you would. I feel like a lot of you would be like, hey, I'm coming to Indy. It's like, where do I eat and where's your shop? And I'll tell you those 2 things. Where do you eat? St. Elmo's. Go get a steak. And the shrimp cocktail. You got to get the shrimp cocktail at St. Elmo's. It's phenomenal. Here we go, box 5. Yamamoto. And Curtis Mead on the Nucleus. Man, we've got 4 out of 5 are pretty good so far. Yamamoto Star Command. And Jose Altuve to 199. Sedan. Holiday. Carter. Freddie Freeman Orbit. Skeen Star Command. Anthony Rizzo out of 99 on the blue. Jackson Merrill. Holiday Cosmos. And Trevor Story Nucleus. Caminero Orbit. Closing out 5. Oh, okay, so it does change. Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen the pictures of the Starry Night version, and that's, I mean, really, like that's like all I care about, I guess. Just, you know, I'm not an art guy by any means, but I love Starry Night. It's a big thing in high school and band. Just like these. All right, number 6 coming up. We also do have our next 3 rewards drops live now. We got a soccer, a football, and a baseball blaster. I'm actually a little shocked that the Topps Update blasters are not sold out yet. Guys, Update's going to be phenomenal. It's going to have Skeens, Merrill, Holiday, Langford, and there's one more, right? Like all their technical flagship base rookies. Now I know some of them have had a short print, but they were short printed in Series 2, right? Those guys, and now they're gonna have a regular base rookie. Yeah, this is kind of a weak first half so far. You're not wrong. No short prints yet. A really cool auto, but Update's going to be awesome. It's going to be great to kind of be able to rip a cheap product again too. Cheaper, I should say. I mean, I think boxes are going to go up. The jumbo boxes are going to be $300. Priester to 150. And now Central. Skeens Refractor, nice hit. And Nikki G to 99 blue. Yeah, so that's Wednesday. But anyway, we have Topps Update blasters. I think there's about 15 or 16 left on everything. Topps Update blasters, select football blasters, and then Merlin soccer blasters. Tried to get a little variety there for everybody, and there's 20 of each. I think I put 25 Update blasters because I figured that one was going to be a little popular because it releases next week. So those are out there. Our next rewards drops. We're going to kind of try Francisco Lindor, hero of the playoffs for those Mets, white parallel. We're going to try and do, my goal is to do one a week, like at least one a week. Is that Connor? Jacob Young. Nucleus. Imanaga base orbit. And we're down with 1/2 of case 1, but we're going to hopefully do one a week as we start ramping up. I needed to wait, guys. The reason we haven't done any really until now, until the stand and now these, gotta have time, give time for people to build up their stars balance, right? Can't just start throwing out rewards when the app is a week old because nobody has any stars. So we'll keep it varied. We'll do a lot of stuff like that, a lot of blasters, hangers, things. We'll probably do, might do like a high roller one at some point. If you will, with like a box of Topps Chrome or something, like a Topps Chrome hobby or something of that nature, just to give those that have that spend a lot and have a ton of stars a chance to turn it into a hobby box. So we'll do something like that at some point. We'll do more merch, you know, like Best Card Shop hats. We can do some T-shirts, but I think. A lot of the focus will be, you know, blasters, and we'll probably experiment with some free breaks. Throw up like like a 10,000 star a spot break. Star is about 1 to 2%. It's a 1 to 2% kickback. It just varies. Just kind of whatever I put in as the star value. So basically, it's like, you know, like credit card rewards, right? 1 to 2%. You earn 2 for every $1. So then, in this case, the update blaster at $30 or 25 at a 1.5, however you want to view it, it's 6,000 points. Mookie Betts on the Nucleus. Corbett Cowser. And Mercury Jackson Chourio. The second easiest to hit, so not quite the sun. We'll take that. Nice hit, Chourio spot. Our first planetary pursuit. I saw a Pluto for the first time today. Those are the hardest to hit. And Mike Trout, very nice. Numbered out of 75. On the green sparkle. Brian Hayes, or Aqua Shimmer. Crow Refractor. Pete Crow Stars in the Night. Steens. Carter. Wyatt. Nico. Nucleus. Ooh. Astrologically aligned Evan Carter to 50. There you go, Sean. Nice hit. I like the inserts. Actually, I think all the golds are like this, right? Like that laser parallel. Whatever they call it in this. There you go, Sean. And that'll take care of box 7. So heating up a little bit. We still have 3 autos in these last 5 boxes, or we're supposed to. So we should have some autos coming here. Oh, a Holiday Pluto. Yeah, I think the one I saw was Chourio, I believe. All right. Number 8. Really wanting an auto. We'll see what we can do here. You got a 1 in 11 chance. That's what I like to say. There should be 11 autos left in the break. I don't know. I haven't really seen cases. I don't really watch cases get opened, so I don't know if some have you know, 5 or 6. Some have 3. I don't know, but it's supposed to be 4 per case is what I'm understanding. All right, number 8, case 1. And Nick Castellanos to 99. And that's a deep drive to left. And Aaron Judge white. Very nice. Very nice. Aaron Judge with a nucleus and a white so far. Got orange. Another orange coming up here. Langford. Naga. Pete. Dominguez. Anybody see one of those Dominguez Martian attacks yet? I don't think we've pulled one. Orange. Ray Wave, JT Real Muto. I believe he's his own spot in this. 1 of 25. Very nice. Orange Ray Wave, Real Muto. Gasser Nucleus. Oh, Star Command Gold Greg Maddux. That's a sweet card. Oh. How about a McCutchen Supernova? NL Central, I think. Yep. NL Central Andrew McCutchen Supernova. Congrats. Nice hit. Nice hit on the case hit Supernova. Let's see if we can slide him in right over there. Guess that works, huh? Close enough. I like this Greg Maddux. Maddux Star Command for the Maddux spot. Cubbies Maddux too. Go Cubs. Yeah, all the short prints were hiding in the second half here. Now we got 4 boxes and supposedly 3 autos. So don't let me down, Topps. Don't let me down. All right. Here we go. I'm doing good. How are you, man? Is that Cody? The luckiest dude on the planet right now? I put the credit in your account in case you didn't see. Cody, we have the mystery stands that I did for our first reward drop. Ooh, there's a red coming up. We have the shop version as well. We have best card shop mystery stands in the shop for sale. And Cody hit the 101 today. It's a gold, 101 gold stand. And it came along with $200 break credit. We said whoever hits the 101 will get 200 break credit on the app. So a little promotion for that as well. Ellie Nucleus. We're crushing with these nuclei tonight. It's 200 card base set and we're getting some good names. Nice hit for the Ellie spot on the Nucleus. And Andy Pages to 199. Mauricio. And gold rookie Dominguez. Everson Pereira. Pereira. Maybe it's like Poeton, Alex Pareda. Maybe it's Evan Pareda. It's like the D, but it's an R. Makes no sense. Langford, Miggy. And nice junior to 150. Caminero spot. Arenado Nucleus. And ooh, that's a die cut. Come on, let's see some ink. Let's see some ink on this. No ink, but how about Yordan to 5? Launched into orbit, red lava out of 5. Yordan Alvarez. Beautiful. Who's got that Yordan spot? I gotta scroll all the way down to the bottom. Jim Baker. There you go, my friend. Nice hit with the Yordan. Out of 5. Launched into orbit. All right, we're going to bump our nuclei now. Let's look at all this. This is awesome. Good nuclei, plus that white judge. Got a few more. All right, so we have 3 boxes left, and is anyone that's watched these cases, is there usually 4 autos per case, or is there less? Like, because if there's 4, then these last 3 boxes should have one. So we have a decent numbered stand up here. So hopefully we get 3 autos in these final 3 boxes of case number 1. As few as 2 and as many as 5. All right, so it's not always 4. So I was curious. So hopefully we get 1 or 2 here at least. So maybe it wasn't quite a 1 in 12 shot, Brad. They don't all have 4. Here we go. Box 10. The Rocket. Roger Clemens Star Commanding. Because it's not numbered. No number on that. Did I put Clemens on his own? I think he's part of the AL. No Roger Clemens. Mr. Stephen Levine. Shy food. Oh, you haven't seen all of the plants. Well, I know that happened last year, right? But then they started popping up. Was it Jupiter, right? Nice hit, Mr. Levine. I know, Cody. I'm hoping we pull. I'm hoping we pull a lunar box for sure. Even if it's not here, just at some point, ripping Cosmic. We got plenty more to come. And Pablo Lopez to 150. And Venus Yamamoto. So slightly rarer than Mercury. There we go. We're going to have to get that double-decker up here pretty soon. You know what? Let's start it now. So I'm going to put these up here. So these are the final two for case 1. Let's go ahead and get it started because there's just so much good stuff in this product. So we'll start it off on the edge over here. Get our Yamamoto Venus. My very educated mother just served us 9. It used to be blank, right? Because they took Pluto away and now it's pizzas again. Because Pluto's a planet again. Imagine how confused kids are these days. Orange at the bottom coming up. Alejandro Kirk to 75. Holiday base. So I just got to think of what's the order of the planets. All right, Mercury, Venus, Earth. Okay, got it. My very educated J-Rod. Imanaga. Boy, the nuclei in the case. Usually 2 to 3. We're shy a few. Oh, 2 to 3. Okay, so we got Mercury and Venus now. I see what you mean. And, ooh, this is the orange stars. Orange stars to 25. O'Neal Cruz to the NL Central. Nice. This is cool. SF Starfractor, right? Don't they call this Starfractor? This is technically an insert, or isn't it? SF33. Is it technically an insert set, or does every base card have a Starfractor version? Regardless, another awesome addition to the product, as I was talking about earlier. I know, Josh, I was joking because I know it's just served us 9, and then they took Pluto away. So at one point it was blank, just served us 9, and that's it. And then they added it back, so now you got the pizzas again. That was the joke. Orange stars are gonna bump our Griffey over here because that's cool. I like that. Win orbit. 2 to go in this case. Case actually not turning out too terrible. No, I remember. It was a joke. Probably a poorly worded joke. I still can't believe they did that. I can't believe they took it away, and then I can't believe they added it back. Like, what do you do? Oh, this doesn't qualify as a planet anymore. It's literally been a planet since they discovered it, right? And then they're like, nah, too small, whatever. Because it was a dwarf planet or whatever they say. And then what? And then they're like, on second thought, okay. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's just bring it back. Come on, the kids are confused because the pizzas went away. Gotta finish the sentence. Can't leave it. I don't know what it's called when you don't finish the sentence. But that. Can't leave it that. It's like, in 4th grade, Pluto was a planet. And then in 5th grade, Pluto wasn't a planet. So we had to completely rewrite our science books. Made the school get a new set. And then they made the school get a new set again when they added it back in 8th grade. Science rules everything. Everything is bad for you. Everything causes cancer. And everything can prevent cancer. That's my my understanding of science these days. If you're having trouble breathing, just take this drug. Side effects include, here's a list of 85 things. That takes up 3/4 of the commercial. And that's it. Talk to your doctor. It's like I did that really hit me, right? So I don't see a lot of commercials because I don't have cable TV or I don't have cable TV, and I don't really watch local channels a lot outside of football. So I don't catch commercials very often. So then when you see the one that's like for Cialis or whatever drug, and then they're like, side effects include this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that. It's like, by the time I take this pill, I'm going to be worse off than before I took this pill to fix whatever it was I was trying to fix. It's like, my word. Hey, there we go. So we're 2 for 3. 3 autos. One more, hopefully. Brian Wu, there you go, D-Rod. Nice hit. I like his auto. That's cool. I haven't really seen his auto yet. Brian Wu Inc. I don't know if this is going to show up yet. Yeah, it's kind of blocked a little bit, but we'll slide it over eventually. Woo! Base card right behind. I got to do woo! We got a Brian Woo auto. Free look. It's on 199. And Adley, Stars and the Knights. Starfractor, George Kirby. Just a base one. So these are pretty rare too, huh? SF65. So I'm guessing all the base cards have one. Starfractor, Kirby. Let's keep these separate over here. Do that up there. Yes, on Dominguez. Churio Refractor. And Mason Wynn out of 150. Very nice. Churio Skeens. Brent Crawford. Or sorry, J.P. Crawford. Wrong Crawford. Ronald Acuna to 75. Extraterrestrial Talent. And Dominguez Orbit. 11 spots left? I guess I'll have to make a post about it soon. That's going to keep me up till 2 a.m. again. Holy smokes. Good thing we have nothing going on tomorrow. Let's get to sleep in. Yeah, I think there was like 17 left when we started this, so it seems like it's actually getting some good traction. If you're looking to keep me up late, go check out the full case of Cosmic Pick Your Team. According to Sean, there's 11 left. Little B-woo action, that's right. Woo! Little B-woo! You'd be surprised if kids still learn science nowadays. I guess that's true too. Yes, that's true as well. Who knows? All right, 1 box to go in case number 1. It's going to be about oh yeah, it's almost an hour. So yeah, we're going to be, 1 a.m. before this thing is done. Oh, 12:30. That's not terrible. Let's see. Let's see what all is left in the Pick Your Team. Angels, Astros, Athletics, Blue Jays, D-backs, Giants. Bunch of cheap teams, Pirates. So Pirates are the big one. Everything else is definitely doable. I think we can fill that tonight, guys. A few teams just over 100, and then the Pirates. And then a bunch of cheapies. There's literally a couple of $25 teams. Have some fun. I think we can do it. We got 2 hours too. I mean, it'll be another couple hours. So, but I'll make a post after this box. Say, look, we can do one more tonight. Any good TV shows, new TV shows that are good? I don't know. I got a recommendation for you guys, though. On Netflix, a show called Your Honor. Highly, highly recommend it. Bryan Cranston really gets a slight Breaking Bad vibe to it. Especially as the show progresses. Season 2 feels a lot more Breaking Bad. And I think Season 3 is going to get even deeper. So, check that out. Big recommendation on my part for that show. And we got black out of 10. The Mets, Pete Alonso, another hero of the playoffs. Is this Brad again? Brad, did you get Pete too? I feel like you should have if you didn't. Where is Pete? Brad Newton. Boom, baby. All it takes is me. I'm the golden touch. There you go. Already binge watched it. Good. I'm gonna put that with the with your pizza, with your Mike Pizza. Langford, Pete Refractor there. Imanaga. Yeah, we're watching. What are we watching right now? I think we're kind of caught up on everything. That's why I need some shows. Like everything that's like worth watching. Went and saw Joker 2. Wasn't too bad. Kind of weird. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's a lot of singing in this one, but I mean I'll still watch it. I'll just wait till it comes out on. I need to break more. Nah. I'm too busy. That's why I hire people. Can't do it all. Yeah, so it really so you know, as the company and the community and everything's progressed, Bad Monkey, everything's grown, right? And we got another pursuit. The Sun, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, the Sun. There we go. All right, so we'll bump these guys off now. You know, I started hiring people when I realized, okay, I need some help. Sorting was the first hire. Hired someone to sort. Then I hired someone to ship. And then for the shop, I had to hire people for the shop, right? And almost everybody was gone this week, right? Monday, Zach was off all week. Joe was off Monday through Wednesday, so that's why I had to step in and break Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Jacob had a family emergency. He's one of our main shop guys, and he had a family emergency out of 199 Austin Wells. So I had to Tuesday. I was basically by myself. Evaldi on the nucleus. And Lubob out of 50 into the Cosmos Gold. So I was by myself, pretty much working the shop and then breaking. So on, was it Tuesday? Or maybe it was Wednesday. Maybe it was Wednesday. Either way, I got here at about, I get to the shop about 8:30 every day. And then I was here until 2 a.m. So on that day, and it was just me doing everything, and it really makes you realize, like, wow, like your employees are pretty important, right? So because you can't do everything on your own, it's just impossible. There's so much like I wanted to do, and I just couldn't do that day because I had to do like everything. So case 1 is done. Actually turned out not to be a terrible case. Pretty solid. 3 autographs, a nice red, 3 planetary pursuits, supernova. Orange stars over there. Yeah, Bad Monkey. What's Bad Monkey on? Netflix? Yeah, I'll see the Joker just to see it. I'm not thrilled, right? I've kind of heard that everyone's like, oh, it's a musical now. They turned it into a musical. But I'll tell you what show is good. Penguin. Penguin's really good too. Started watching that. Really picks up right where Batman left off. No super. Yeah, no super. Yeah, that's right. Sean gets $650 if we don't hit a super. If not, he gets $250. I guess you kind of have that riding on this break too. You're over there like, please don't pull a super. Or, better yet, we can pull the Evan Carter super. How cool would that be? Then you get 600 and then the 250. Oh, Apple TV. Okay. Yeah, Penguin's cool. I like Penguin. It's more of like a mob, like a mob show. You know, it doesn't really feel like a Batman, like fake superhero-y, villainy type thing. pretty good. All right, this is box 1, case 2. Here we go. Adams, Jordan Adams on the nucleus. Skeen, Star Command, Soderstrom, Holiday, and Verlander out of 150. Trout Refractor. Skeens, Trio. Kodai Senga to 199. Yeah. you actually make more that way, right? And Austin Riley, gold out of 50. Shane Bieber, nucleus. And that will close out box 1. That was kind of an uneventful box. I feel like that might be our worst box yet. All right. Verlander unassigned. Oh, Verlander was already pulled. The Verlander Super? That's the one that we hit. So you cannot hit the Verlander Super. Oh, this one? Yeah. This one's unassigned. Yeah. Verlander does not have a spot. I thought you were talking about that's the Super you wanted to pull. Like, nope. Only up from here. That's right. Only up from this box. It really can't get much worse. Is anyone watching right now interested in a WNBA Origins break? The only reason I ask is because if we do like a 6-box or an 8-box or something like that, we have to have somebody that's basically going to buy the entire break of the Fever, right? Because the Fever are going to be, like, Origins boxes are looking to be about 350, 300 to 350, and I mean 200 of that is the Fever. So, oh, John, are you interested in buying the Fever, John? I basically, like, I'm willing to try it if I know someone's going to buy the Fever. Because, like, I'm going to have to price it with the Fever as, like, 2/3. Literally 2/3 of the break is going to be the Fever. That's how it has to be. And then every other team should be under $100. But if there's enough... Yeah, the Gold Riley is... Yes. So, guys, the base... I guess... I think some people are confused at the base-only thing. Base-only just means they don't have an auto. You still get every card of that player. So, yes, that goes to the Austin Riley spot. So, it doesn't mean you only get the Austin Riley base cards. Like, you don't get the numbered. You do. You get everything. It was just meant to signify that they don't have an auto. Yeah, that's my only thing with the WNBA. If we do it, I mean, that or we just have to do maybe a modified would be good, where we do a how many teams are in the NBA? Is it only 8 or 9? See, that would still be expensive too. You could do like a 8-spot random or however many WNBA teams there are, and then every team gets the Fever. Every spot gets the Fever for a box. Could do something like that. That actually wouldn't be too bad. You're basically doing a personal box though. I mean, at that point, just sell personals. So I don't know. I'll look into it and see what we do. Jordan Lawler there. And Corey Seager to 199. There you go, Sean. Little love for Seager. Never broke WNBA, so I'd really have to do some research and see how exactly to do it. Plus Palencia, there we go, on the white. It'll be heavy on the Fever in the Sky. Yeah. Sky would be the number 2, but still not even close to the Fever. That's the only way to do it. is price the fever so high. The other problem is its origin, so it's like a skunky break. So like you're gonna spend a lot of money on the fever and you literally might not get a card. Well, you should get a card because it's such a small. There's not many teams, right? So you should at least get a card, but just chances of getting a Clark might be slim. Or it could happen. The Sun Gunner. I really like this design this year, by the way. Big fan. The Sun Gunner Henderson. I think Gunner's his own spot. Skeens Refractor, second one of those. Green Sparkle. Jorge Soler to 75. Bellinger Nucleus. And Evan Carter Cosmos to 75. Here you go, Sean. Not too shabby with your Evan Carter spot. Seager's Beast, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I will think about it. The other thing is, like, I need, like, we're gonna sell so much of it in the shop. We're just outside of Indy, right? So we have so many people asking for WNBA. Like, and they keep coming in. I'm like it's not. Here's the release date. Just come back on that day and we'll have it. And they keep coming back. I'm like, do you have WNBA yet? It's like, no. So I'm trying to get as much as I can so I can just have a big stock of it because everyone's going to want it around here. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be this. It's the same no matter what, Cody. It's the same. Prism easier because there's going to be more hits. Yeah, so it's a little easier on the pricing, especially for the fever, or a little easier to stomach. But it's going to be like a $500 box. Prism's going to be $500, $600, $700. I don't know, something. It's going to be up there because like Caitlin Clark is going to sell just as good as Wemby. So that's the big thing. And not only is Caitlin Clark going to sell just as good as Wemby, you don't really have other teams to take price. You can't really price the other teams that high, right? The Sky, a little, but not. You know, it's like you get the Spurs and then maybe like the Rockets, and then everything else is like the Knicks. So it's rough it's a rough product to price when all the value's in one person, or most of the value is in one person. Here we go, box 3, case 2, box 3. We need some more stuff for the showcase here. What is this? Churiel, Stars in the Night, Ellie base. Nucleus, Randy Arozarena. I forgot to make a post for the full case. Do that after this box. And Christopher Morel, Sparkle to 75. And Bryce Harper to 199. And box felt even weaker than box 1 in this case. All right, all the good stuff's going to be lurking in the second half again. All right, we'll just get this first half out of the way here. Yes, Clark is Panini exclusive. So yeah, there should be plenty of Clark autos. She should sign quite a bit in the products too, because she is exclusive to there, so they'll probably take advantage. They got to make the products good. They got to put, like, I have a feeling it's not going to be as hard as it normally would. You know, some of these guys, you know, like, there's probably not as many Ellie autos as Owen White autos, right? But I think in this case there's going to be just as many Clark autos as there will the other autos. All right. Let me make a post super quick for the full case. We still got 11 left. Need to fill it in about an hour and a half. Late. Just 11 left in our full case of Cosmic PYT. Let's do it. And a little picture. Paste the link. And there we go. All right, so 11 to go. They're all pretty budget friendly. And then the Pirates. I'm really shocked that Skeens is like, you know, Pirates a little tough to sell. Skeens was tough to sell in the pick your player. Very, very interesting, considering he should be the top selling guy. Should be selling more than Ellie, so. Don't be afraid of that Skeens. We are going to do another one of these, dropping tomorrow night, probably 7 p.m. Eastern. Might make a few small tweaks price-wise, but other than that, reasonably the same. I also might pop a few guys into the divisions and maybe pull out one or two guys. And so I'll add a few guys to the divisions, probably make them just a little bit more, a little higher price for the division spots. But division spots are pretty awesome. A lot of players in them, so really got good volume chance at color and all sorts of stuff. Ryan Howard. Speaking of, I think Ryan Howard's in the division. I don't believe he has his own spot. Ryan Howard launched into, or we're getting all the insert autos. Yep, no Ryan Howard spots. There you go. Ryan Howard Phillies on the launched into Orbit Inc. All right, we're gonna bump our Carters now. Gotta start putting our autographs up there. Yamamoto. And Tatis to 99 on the blue. Vines on the nucleus. Pete Alonso to 199. Got the rainbow going for you. Churio. Churio base. Skeens base. Carter. Dominguez. And that is box 4. Box 4. All right, number 5. Let's get box 6 up top. We'll slide our double deck over. We can start adding a few more here. So we just got to get into the second half where all the good hits are. Seems like the second half of these cases tonight is what's going to crush. More orange coming in this box, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 oranges so far. You know, I kind of wish. I wish they did Planetary Pursuit Superfractors. That'd be neat. I know they have Superfractors of some of the other inserts, but not Planetary Pursuit. All right, box 5, case 2. All right. Luis Castillo, Star Command Auto. I do believe he's got his own spot. It's really cheap too. It's like 15 bucks, I think he sold for. Yep. Connor. Is it Conroy? Just call it Connor. Connor Y99. There you go. Connor. Luis Castillo. Star Command Inc. It's a lot of insert autos. And maybe I just need to split out all the insert autos tomorrow. I don't know. Gunner and orange. Jordan Adams, numbered out of 25. Jordan Adams, orange. Ray Wave. Galactic Wave. Star Wave. Whatever they call that. Kowser Refractor. Leader on the nucleus. Mookie, nice one. Color match to 99. Merrill base, and that'll close out box 5. 2 autos so far in the first half. And box 6. This is the halfway point of the break. All right. Next box, number 6. Yuki Matsui on the nucleus. Oh my goodness. That's sick. Oh my goodness, that's sick. Superfractor. Wow. That is absolutely insane. Tom Seaver, Galactic Greatness. And that means the Superfractor bounty is getting hit here. I'm sorry, Sean. 250 for you. Where's the NL? Is that Steven? Stephen Levine, NL East. Wow. Wow. Steven, congrats. 600 bucks break credit for you, my friend. Seaver does not have his own spot, so there we go. Superfractor Galactic Greatness Tom Seaver. All right, where's this going to go? I think we got to put it in the big boy, huh? All right, let's do that. And then up here. We are on fire with supers. All right, so that'll be shown here in a little bit too. Well, there we go, Superfractor. So that's 600 as of now. If we hit another super, how about an Ohtani Mercury? There you go, Ohtani spot, Mr. Okinaga. If we do hit another Superfractor, it does get split, so it would be 300 and 300. And Walker, Jordan Walker to 199. Adley on the Nucleus. Trio and Skeens, always back-to-back. Buxton. And Rizzo to 150. Purple. And die cut Stella Nova Pete. Brad. My man. Have yourself a night, buddy. Stella Nova, super duper short print. Die cut, nice hit. Put that on your, that's the Brad stand. The Brad stand. I need to just write over it. All right, halfway home, that was a good box. Halfway through the break, halfway through case 2. Hour and 20. Yeah, hour and 20 in. Cool. All right. All right, box 7, case 2. We got some gold coming up here in just a moment. Altuve, Nucleus, and gold. Star Command, Justin Steele out of 50. There we go. Steele have his own spot. I think he does. Yep. Moose on that one. Shane McClanahan out of 150. Sedan on the nucleus. Alonso, Stars in the Night. Corey Seager to 199. And that'll close out box 7. All right, who's winning the World Series? Dodgers going to take it home? Or the Dodgers going to stop the Mets? I'd like to see the Mets win. I would definitely like to see the Mets win. Anyone but the Yankees. Anyone but the Yankees. All right, number 8. Cleveland. The team that Terry Francona built. Who's now coming back to coach the Reds. To manage the Reds. He just needed a breather. Francona says he's watched more baseball during his time off than he ever has in his entire life. Here we go. Box 8. And Curtis Mead on the Starfractor. Curtis Mead. Brian Hayes, Nucleus. Masataka Yoshida to 75 on the ink. One of the last spots snagged. There we go. Who's got Masataka? Devin! You got 2 spots and you hit 2 autos. Congrats. Congrats, D-Rod. Nice hit. Yoshida to 75. I'll put that with your woo pair. We got the D-Rod stand now. Skeens, another Stars in the Night. Ellie Cosmos JD. Nice one to 199. Trio Refractor. And blue Curtis Mead to 99. And that'll do for box 8. Not looking good for the full case to rip. Probably have to bump that one over to 1 p.m. tomorrow. Have to run in, knock it out. All right. Box 9 coming up. A good small market team winner, yeah. I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. I wouldn't mind. Really, I just don't want to see Yankees win. I wouldn't mind any other team. Like the Dodgers, only because it's nice to see Ohtani get a ring. Nice to see him get one. All right. Box 9. Cody. And Ohtani to 199. Very nice. White, Darius Vines. Bryce Harper to 75, Phillies. Harper. Carroll. Treon Skeens. Evan Carter on the Nucleus. And Star Command to 75, Luis Castillo. You'll join that train. Can't stand the Ohtani hype and hate the... Oh, you don't like the Ohtani hype? I wouldn't mind seeing him get a ring. I mean, other than that, I'd be on the anti-Dodgers train too. As long as it's not the Yankees. Aaron Boone doesn't need a ring. Oh my gosh. The Yankees need to lose so they can get rid of Aaron Boone. That's what needs to happen. And the Reds took Tito off the market. that would have been the perfect Yankees choice. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the white parallels. Huge fan. All right, box 10, case 2. He's also batting terrible in postseason. Yeah, that's true. He hasn't had a great postseason. At least this last series was terrible. Terrible. We'll see what happens in the next series. I'm sad the Padres are out because we're going to San Diego on Friday. And if the Padres won and then they would make it to Game 6 in the NLCS, I would have gone. It's on Sunday, a week from tomorrow. Would have loved it. Kids would have loved it. Playoff atmosphere. Zach Wheeler, Nucleus. White and Connor Phillips to 150. Mauricio Refractor. Pablo Lopez to 199. Evan Carter, Stars in the Night. Yeah, they're out. Yeah, they didn't do anything in that game. Yamamoto's pretty good. Brandon Nemo, Nucleus, and gold, Justin Verlander, out of 50. Ten down, 2 to go. Well, except the super. Except the super. It's like Rainbow Starter Pack, but I know the guy that hit the super, so I guess I can put you in touch if you really want it. Alright, next. Box 11. Alright, here we go. White, George Kirby. Caminero, Stars in the Night. Ohtani to 199, second one of those. %1 ownership of the Ohtanis out of 199. Funderburk. Nucleus. Colton Cowser to 75. Nice. And that takes care of box 11. One more. Oh, you hit the Verlander Super? Oh, that's right. Duh. Because you're the... Wow. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Oh, man. Just a blonde, complete blonde moment. Didn't even. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Anyway, cool. Yeah, you have the Super 2. I know the guy. Hey, it's you. Just talk to yourself. All right. All right. Last box of case 2. Well, you could. It's definitely doable. Go for the rainbow. Except now the rainbow, you're gonna have to get the out of 10 lunar pack thing too. Gotta hope some of those hit the market. So there's like an added rainbow piece that was unannounced. The red lunar. Yeah, dude, I totally didn't even realize that. I don't know what. I don't know how that happened. Ooh, we got more orange Starfractor coming up. All right. Nero, Ellie, Yamamoto, Churio. Nice. How about some Jordan Lawler ink? Just the base refractor. Non-numbered on those. Who's got that Jordan Lawler spot? Mr. Amron. Nice hit. Jordan Lawler refractor ink. Let's fix these a little bit. Take the glare away. Got room for one more. Cool. Full showcase. Now we're going to have to start improving. Taking stuff off. Holiday, Stars in the Night. Blue Ohtani. What a color match. Ohtani spot's starting to do pretty well. It's 3 numbered cards and that Mercury. Not too bad. Eden, Cam Eden. And orange Starfractor. Mets. Ah, Cubbies. Cody Bellinger. Belly in the Cubs NL Central. Very nice. I swear there was a... Alright, never mind. Imanaga. Carlos Correa to 150 on the purple. And that is going to close out case 2. 2 down, 1 to go. One more top loader pack. And sleeve pack. And yeah, full case probably not going to happen tonight, y'all. Still 11 left, unfortunately, so we'll move that over to tomorrow. Let's see. All right. Case 3, box 1. Here we go. First box, case 3. See if this one's actually going to be good. Our first boxes have been pretty rough. How about the Sun, Paul Skeens? There you go. Nice hit for the Paulie Skeens, the Sun. Any WNBA? Justin, we just talked about that a little bit ago. I don't know if you were here. I had asked if anyone was interested. One person said they were, and that was it. I think we expect coming in Churia. I'm sorry. Still hunting for those. Machado to 75. So I was kind of talking about it a little bit, and it's going to be a really tough break because, number one, there's not a lot of spots, right? There's not 30 spots. Nucleus, Brian Hayes. So your price per spot is way higher. Boxes are like $350, and the Fever is probably going to be like $200 of that. So, ooh, extraterrestrial talent, Bo Bichette to 25. That's pretty good for what, $15? One of the last guys taken. Justin, would you be interested? Like the thing is, I think I have to find someone that's willing to pay for the Fever. That's what it's going to take, because you don't think there's a Churio Sun? Yep. No, it's not Sun. It's Mercury. Yeah. So you got one, Sam. You got a Churio Mercury. I put them on the same stand. Talent Bichette on the orange. So I think that's going to be the biggest thing, because let's say, if we do an 8-box half case, that's going to be like $24 to $2,600, and like $1,500 of that is the Fever, right? I have to find someone that's willing to pay for the Fever. If no one's willing to pay for the Fever, I can't do it. I just can't. Skeens, because we'll sell enough in the shop. I can't sit here and have to discount the Fever $500 to find someone to take them. Someone's willing to pay for the Fever. I think we'll give it a whirl. Davis Daniel to 150. And gold. Encarnacion Strand. Nice hit. Numbered out of 50 there. Not as a much better first box than we've had so far. But that's going to be the thing. I gotta look into it. I gotta figure out how exactly we would break it. And it might make sense just to do like a 4-box. Or we do, I don't know, because if there, how many teams in the WNBA? Is it 8? Is it 8 teams in the WNBA, or is it 12? How many total teams are there? Because one idea would be a random. So 8-box random teams. And let's do some quick math. Let's say 350. 350 times 8 is 2,800. And there is 12 teams. So divided by 12 is 233 a spot. Okay, so that just puts it into perspective how expensive this is. Okay, and make it to where the 8 of the 12 get the Fever in 1 box. So, but at that point, it kind of makes sense just to do personal boxes, because then it's kind of the same outcome, right? You're just spending $350 instead. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can get away. The problem is I can't make it cheaper because there's not a lot of WNBA origins. Well, is Sparks because of Brent? What about the Sky too? Aren't the Sky another good team? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they wouldn't. You know, you could put that. That would obviously be, you'd have another team that's pricey, but not. It doesn't touch the Fever still, right? I don't know. I just have to think of different options. It's just really tough because there's only 12 teams, so you have to spread out $2,800 between 12 teams. I can't go lower only because there's so little of this that the distributors didn't allocate much of it. So you got a very small allocation, and then they charge you like a market-based price for the rest. So my cost isn't allocated price. Okay, Sky with Angel, Brink with the Sparks, and then of course the Fever. So 3 pretty solid teams. But again, like if the Fever, let's see. So John, the way I see it, I don't know. The pricing would basically just have to be throwing darts. I'd have to come up with some sort of formula and kind of guess on pricing, because there's no cards. Like you can kind of look to see if there are any Angel Reese autos and what they sell for, or the Angel Reese like national stuff, Cameron Brink national stuff, whatever, and kind of get an idea of what they sell for to help with pricing. But it's kind of a guess. It's a guessing game. Oh my gosh, that's 3 Otanis out of 199. So the thing is, if it's a $2,800 break, at minimum $1,500 is the Fever. If we do an 8-box at $2,800, I think that's the only way you can do it. And then that leaves $1,300 between 11 other teams. So then your Sky and your Sparks would be $300, and then the rest would be under $100. I think is how it would have to work out. That's the only way. Wow, that's pretty solid. Mason Wynn Inc. Is that Brad? Brad, you're having a pretty good break, I think. Brad grabbed Mason Wynn. He better grab Mason Wynn. He always does. Yes, sir. Brad, there you go. Yeah, pick your parallel or random parallel. Yep, could do that. Color, yeah, pick your color, whatever. There you go. Mason Wynn Inc. We're gonna bump our Jordan or our O'Neal. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. But if we did a half case, pick your team, the Fever would probably be $1,500. So pick your color, a little bit easier. I think that might be actually a better way. Either a random color or pick your color, because then everyone has a shot at Clark. Out of 99, Smith Shawver. That actually, now that you said that, that might be the best thing to do. Nolan Ryan to 75. The thing is, you really want to give everyone a shot. Like at a pick your team, you'd have to hope you just have to have someone that's willing to spend for the Fever. Arenado on the Star Fractor, and then outside of that, you gotta have WNBA collectors to take the rest. You know that you also, as important as it is to find someone to take the Fever, it's also important for someone to take the worst team in the league. You gotta have a collector. You're not buying the Rockies in pick your teams to hit a huge rookie or an amazing auto. You're buying the Rockies as a collector because you like the Rockies and you like the Rockies cards, right? Otherwise, someone like the Dodgers, you can buy the Dodgers to gamble for Yamamoto, Ohtani, whatever. You're not gambling with the Rockies. So that's kind of the same thing, and it's going to be harder to find someone that wants the bad WNBA teams too. The Mystics, are they the worst? So yeah, you know what? That's what I mean. Yeah, and that's the other problem, is then those teams are so bad you can't charge $30-$40 for them, right? Box 3, case 3. So I'll look into it, but I think pick your color or random color. I might do random color. Maybe we'll do like a 6-box to keep the price down. Not quite a half case, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll at least try one, I think. See how it goes. Because even $2,800, I doubt there's 28 parallels. But you could break it up too. You could do like base autos as your own spot, all base as your own spot. You know, you could split the base and the autos, or you kind of pair. You know, like you pair up a non-auto spot and an auto spot. Pick your color is going to be tough. It's also very tough to price. You know, I just don't know what to charge. A Clark cereal? Yeah, I don't like that either. Random base to the group. The problem is I just don't know how to. I don't know. What do I charge for all the non-autos, all the base? What do I charge for the out of 99s? What do I charge for the out of 75s? No idea. So I think in that case it's just easier to make it a random. Buxton out of 199. I don't think I could do a pick your color. Have to be random. I just wouldn't know where to start. I would have no idea how to price that. Bellinger on the nucleus. I don't like the idea of a cereal either. The only thing that we could do with a cereal is a full-blown cereal break, and then you get the serial number of the card, and then the base would be like if this were card number 15, it would go to the 5 spot, right? How about a Lawrence Butler at a 75 though? That's very nice. Like Zoom on the Lawrence Butler ink. Pair that up with some other autos up there. Managa. Yeah, and that the serial break also is very similar to just doing personal boxes. It's slightly cheaper. So if we did something that was going to be $250 plus a spot at that time, you would just do personals. Just buy a personal box. Devers to 25, orange Ray Wave. And that'll do for box 3. Yep. We'll figure something out. We'll at least try one. If it feels nice, we'll post another. You know, the usual. But I plan on getting a lot of it. If anyone does want personals, let me know. I'll give you the best price I can based on my cost. I do want to do a personal night next week too. I want to post a bunch of personals to buy in the app. So you just buy it like a team. So it'll say, you know, box of Cosmic, $3.95. Box of WNBA Origins, $3.50, whatever. Try out we haven't done personals in quite a while, so try out some personal boxes. Yep, you bet, Justin. Yeah, I'll just look out. I think it releases Wednesday, so just be on the lookout on Wednesday. Like I said, we'll definitely try something. I'll see what I can do. I want to try and keep the price as low as I can with the break making sense. So if we do like a random color, you know, maybe we'll try it with 6 boxes instead of 8. You did miss a win. It's right there. It's beauty. You got a Mason Wynn color of some sort too. Out of 50 maybe? I don't remember. Why are you awake? Dude, I thought you were in bed like 3 hours ago. You were up with me the other night too for UFC. Or something. Or the 5-case Bowman. I was like, what are you doing? How are you still awake? Mookie to 199. Another Mookie. Brent Rooker on the white. Good work. I know. I'm here for you, Brad. Sometimes. Sometimes it works. Strider to 150. Altuve, Nucleus. And Evan Carter Sean. Dude. For not getting an auto, you're crushing with Carter. Supernova. We didn't get a Supernova in the last case. Here you go, buddy. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Focus on a Pujols auto. Okay. Yes, Brad. Yes, chef. That's a nice thing. Yes, chef. It's another good show, The Bear. The Bear, very good. Anybody ever seen, what is it called? Chef? The scary movie or the whatever where they trap him inside and start killing him? Isn't that just called Chef? Or, yeah, I can't remember what that's called. That's actually not too bad of a movie. I kind of liked it. A little weird, but not bad. Belcher auto. So I actually didn't really like the most recent season of The Bear. It is called Chef. Okay. I didn't like this most recent season of The Bear. Didn't really do it. I don't feel like it did anything. The Menu. That's it. The Menu. Yes, that's it. You got a Chaperone Homecoming. Ah. I'm sure I'll be doing that at some point. A few more years, but I didn't care for this season of The Bear. I didn't like season 1 and 2 were so good, and then this one just I really couldn't tell you what exactly happened. Like what the point of the season was. It didn't advance anything. It was like him and his girl were broken up, and they have this new fancy restaurant now, and that was it. What's her name had the baby, or was going through all that ordeal, and then what? I mean, what was the point of season 3 of The Bear? Somebody explain. All right, this is box 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5. Box 5. Blue Masataka Yoshida, numbered out of 99. Purple Ohtani. Boy, Ohtani, you are doing pretty good. Pretty good, John. These are like, I kind of like, it's almost like a duller purple. I really like the purple. You'll see what I mean. It's like it's not as glossy. It's really weird, but it's really neat. Really, really cool. Nice. Jackson Merrill nucleus. There we go. Need a nice Jackson Merrill card here. One of the last ones taken. Gotta get some Merrill love. Churio. Stars in the Night. And Gasser on the white, closing out box 5. And number 6. Out of 150. Yeah, it's out of 150. If I said 250, that's my bad. It's out of 150. 199, 150, 99, 75, 50, and 25. And then 5. Those are the parallels. Not too many of them. It's the beauty of this set, too. Everything is, you know, reasonably low numbered. What makes this set so great. Short prints and a bunch of low numbered stuff. That's right. Yeah, doing really well, but an auto would just be the cherry on the cake. Between the Mercury and the four numbered cards, because you got 3 out of 199s, and then you have 1.5% of the out of 199s, and then out of 150. Actually, not too bad. Not horrible. Supernova is not numbered. No, these are just non-numbered. I don't know if there are parallels of the Supernovas. All right, box 6, or halfway box of case 3 here. Young-Hoo Lee refractor. And Jared Jones to 199. Well, I feel like this guy like dropped off the face of the earth. He was like the best pitcher in the league to start the season. Colt Keith, nice nucleus. Noelvi Marte, nucleus. Pretty off-centered nucleus. Purple, Corey Seager to 150. J-Rod refractor. Trio Skeens and Dominguez, stars in the night. And that takes care of box 6. Halfway home. All right, on to number 7. And the blue, yeah, you're right. That's 5. 5 numbered Ohtanis plus the Mercury. I mean, that Mercury alone is probably like $300. Let's be real. That's that. Those cards sell so good. And grade it too. Just grade that Mercury. Those cards are really, really good sellers. All right, here we go. Into the second half, box 7. Bichette out of 150 on the purple. Rutledge on the nucleus. How about Lou Bob? Luis Robert Inc. Who's got that Lou Bob spot? That's fine. L. Ratzlaff. There you go. Yeah, especially since Pluto's a planet again. Yep. There you go. That's what we've talked about that a couple of times. Man. All right. Let's just add. This is going to be like the random auto stand. I just go through them during the recap of the showcase. Curtis Mead to 199. Free Look Refractor. Ellie Betts. Caminero. And that'll take care. Box 7. Five to go. John, are you in here still? I just saw your message. I can answer. Okinaga. Sorry. John Okinaga. Are you in here still? I guess I should clarify because there's a couple Johns. So we don't do consignment ourselves. We do offer to send to Fanatics Collect. We have a partnership with them, so we can send stuff off to go in auction there. If you're talking about like these cards, like the Otanis or anything, like especially that Mercury, if you're trying to be like a first to market thing, like I can work something out with you. If you want, like if you want me to throw it on my eBay in an auction, because we do sell on eBay a little bit, not a ton, but I mean I can do it for you if that's what you're looking for. We can work something out. Otherwise, like a lot like that kind of thing, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend sending those regular parallel Otanis to Fanatics Collect. The Mercury would probably be fine. A lot of we find graded stuff is really graded stuff or like big raw cards, but that one would be a fine one to send. Ellie, there we go, number to 199, good Ellie hit. Rutledge out of 75 on the green. Kyron Paris, Nucleus. All the color in the Mercury, okay. Yeah, like I can. The Mercury's probably good. I mean, if you, I guess I can do it for you if you want on the color too. I can get them up like tomorrow night for a 5-day, and then we can work something because I don't have any special eBay rates. That's the problem. So like, I mean, like I'll end up paying it's like probably 13.5% or something like that, whatever the standard eBay rate is. So I mean, if you want to do it to where like I take like 16.5, something like that. So I'll just make a little 3% or whatever. 2 back-to-back golds. We got J-Rod astrologically aligned out of 50. If I can get this top loader. Hello. There we go. Nice hit for the J-Rod spot. And Ozzy for the Ozzy spot, numbered out of 50. A lot of the time where that benefits, and what's really cool is like if you grade through us. By the way, if you didn't know, we do PSA grading. We are a PSA authorized dealer. We have a form in the group. We're working on getting a video up in the app as well. Johan Rojas on the Nucleus. In the featured section, well, Austin Wells Refractor, in the featured section of the Facebook group, Pete Crow, there is a post about PSA grading. In that post is a link to a form you can fill out to have us pull any cards you want from a break to grade. And when you fill out the form, that triggers us to actually pull the cards and look them over. We do look them over. We give them a wipe down. If we don't think they'll get a 10, you know, if we see some flaws, we'll let you know and say, hey, I don't really recommend sending this. Like, it's probably going to get a 9. Let me know if you still want to send it, kind of thing. Otherwise, if we think it has a good shot at a 10, we just send it. So that's in the group, a form you could fill out. And then and we offer grading. And then the cool, that's where the biggest benefit of consigning with Fanatics is when your cards get back from grading, we can just send them right to Fanatics for you. And then we sell them, and then we'll pay you out after that. So that's kind of neat. It's really a neat service too. And you do zero work. You don't touch the cards at all. You know, like you never even get the card. You go from buying into a break, hitting a cool card, getting it graded, and selling it, and we handle everything for you. So that's kind of the cool part. It's a little added service that we offer. We're working on content. I recently hired a social media manager. He's getting ramped into our normal social media routine, and he's starting to work on making some content videos. So he's going to make a video about our PSA grading and that we're going to have in the app. So it'll be at the top where the live break is. It'll be there all the time, so you can watch the video. It'll have the link to fill out the form in there as well. Got an orange coming up, and it's kind of early, so I'm wondering if it's going to be an auto. There's a gold there as well. Let's see if we can get a really nice auto here. It feels like it's going to be in the auto slot. And let's see. It is not, but it's a rookie. Wicks. Jordan Wicks for the Cubbies. I think Wicks has got his own spot. No, get rid of it. No. No, the spreadsheet won't go anywhere, and neither will the form. Yeah, no, it's all staying the same. The only way we would lose the spreadsheet is if we get a better tracking system than that spreadsheet. Moose, nice hit. Jordan Wicks out of 25 on the orange. No, yeah, the spreadsheet. Also in that post, I didn't mention, there's a tracker. You can see, it's just a spreadsheet that we manually update. Lindor on the nucleus. And Luis Arias into the Cosmos out of 50. So I think he has his own spot too. He does. Grimsrud. There you go. Grimsrud. I think that's how you say that. Luis Arias out of 50. I'll tell you what, there's like a lot of the player spots are actually hitting. It's pretty cool. Hitting a lot of color for the player spots. It's not all just going to the divisions. Yeah, so we'll have some content videos soon in the app explaining a lot more of this, because I'm sure there's a lot of people, and that's the thing, we're also getting a lot of people now in the app that are not in the Facebook group. That's the beauty of the app, and that was a big reason that we got it, was to Jordan Beck out of 99 was to easily be able to branch out outside of Facebook, not rely on people joining a Facebook group and being on Facebook, Bichette, to join our breaks. So now anyone could join. We can post the link to the break anywhere. We post all over social media, Instagram, etc., things like that. And now, if you just see the break and you just click the link and you can join in, you don't even need to be in our group anymore. So they are what? I don't know what your they are is for. All right, we got 3 boxes to go, friends. 3 more. So it looks like we did get team taken. Oh, 2 teams. There's 9 left in the case. I don't think we're going to fill in like 20 minutes, so push that over to tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow. Ratzlaff, I know we've had... Are you still here, John? John Ratzlaff this time. I know we've had some discussions before about music. Have I told you in the past about... I almost went to music school. I auditioned down at IU. I made it in... I didn't get into IU because I completely screwed up in my audition. I was... First, like, big audition I've ever had. I was insanely nervous and I just didn't do well. Or for the percussion piece. But I had to sight sing and I crushed it. It's like, I sung perfectly. She was like, that was about as perfect as you can get, and you could do it twice. She's like, you don't have to do that again unless you want to. I'm like, nope. No thanks. Hated that part. Alright, we got a planet. Churio, the sun this time. So you got the sun and Mercury. There you go, Sam. That's pretty good for the Churio spot. 2 planets. 2 planets. We'll put him behind Paul Skeens, though. I got to display the Skeens. And we got black to 10. Cam Eden for the division. I don't think Eden has his own spot. I'll double check quick. Out of 10 on the Cam. And nope. It's got to go in its own spot. Naga. Musgrove on the nucleus. Jose Barrios out of 50. Another nice one for that Blue Jays division. Ellie. Real Muto to 99. Brian Blue Refractor. Merrill. Carter. Aaron Judge. And Josh Young. White. 2 left. 2. 2 boxes. There we go. 2 boxes. 2 No, I think everyone just does bad for you, Thomas. I think that's what it is. Everyone just does bad for you. You should change it to Joe and Nick hates me in the app. I don't know. How does Zach do for you? All right, and grab another pack of top loaders really fast. No más. All right. Last 2. should get one more auto. Hope. I think we're at 10 autos right now. Hopefully one more. Something, maybe not. Let's see. Orbit and Mercury. That's the Sun and Mercury. Paul Skeens, nice break. There we go. Oh. So we'll put Skeens on both, in the front of both. And purple, Zach Geloff out of 150. And, ooh, is this going to be auto? It is. Oh, looks like Adley. Is that going to be Adley? Nope. Clemens again? 2 Roger Clemens autos. Star Command, gold to 50. Steven, nice break. Nah, yeah, I don't think we got one more shot. Nice break, Mr. Levine. Superfractor Bounty, pair of Clemens autos. There we go. Jarvis out of 199. Tyler Black, Nucleus, and extra third talent, Evan Carter. How about another one, Sean? How about another Evan Carter color? I was right. Figured we'd get one more auto. And that's going to bring us to that last box magic. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I mean, it's probably larger than last year, I imagine, but not that large. What makes you say that? It's not. Doesn't really seem much different than last year. I don't know if the base set was 200 last year or not, but seems pretty doggone similar. But you also have the added star fractors. You have the white parallels are added. Other than that, it's like all the same. It looks like we're gonna get a supernova at the end, or not a supernova, stellanova. Yeah, other than that, like, I think they added more planets. Didn't they increase the checklist? Isn't there more players so you can get the planets now? That would probably be why the Sun and Mercury are so common, which they should be. Well, what are you going to do for the next one? Are you going to go Wyatt over Evan? Or maybe both next time? All right, so we're going to end with a stellanova. I can see that weird die cut down at the bottom. Green to 199. Ski Star Command. Holiday. Lopez Nucleus. Mauricio Nucleus. Moto. And Aaron Judge out of 75. That's weird. Oh, he's got 2 base. Yeah, 32 and 186. I forgot. Some guys have 2 base cards. I remember seeing that now. That's weird. Dominguez. Actually makes the checklist better. And Stella Nova. Pete Crow to close it out. Super short print. Closing out the night for Pete Crow Armstrong. Will Ritter's Pablo Lopez. Yeah, I guess you're not fully wrong. There's a lot of Pablo Lopez parallels. Stella Nova. Let's pair that with our Supernovas. So we got 2 Stellas and 2 Supers. Novas, I should say. Not Superfractors. And that'll do it. Stephen Levine with 600 in break credit on that Superfractor. Get these top loaded up. We'll hit our recap quickly. And then that'll be it tonight. We are a little too far off from the single case. We'll try and get that one full for 1 p.m. tomorrow. Do a 1 p.m. rip. And then we're going to do another 3-case pick your player. It'll drop tomorrow night about 7 o'clock Eastern. Some small tweaks. I'm probably going to put some players into the divisions and make those a little bit more expensive, but they're going to be even more loaded. All right, so I'm going to take some of the weaker players, move them over into the division spots. Here we go. This is all the stars in the night. I'm not going to flip through these again, but I top loaded all of them. So all the stars in the night there. And then I'm just going to show these, but this is all the nucleus, refractors, and white parallels. So we'll just kind of do a quick flip through them all. So I don't have to name off 120 cards here. Churio refractor. Nucleus were pretty good tonight. A lot of good names on the nucleus. A few more. Naga nucleus, Ellie nucleus, Langford, Judge, Lawler, Judge White. Skeens refractor, a couple of those. Division spots, yes, for sure. They definitely are. You get a lot of chances. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but 4 to 5 chances for most of them at the insert autos, and then a ton of color. Those spots will have a bunch of color. So I'm gonna add, 10-ish players in the divisions is my goal. It's about 10 players or so added in. And they'll go up a little bit. Not terribly much, $20-$30 depending on what all I add in. So we'll see. Here we go to 199. Green, Jarvis, De La Cruz, Mead, Jones, Betts, Buxton, Ohtani. So I'm going to set these aside because you want me to throw them up. Ohtani, Dominguez, Seager, Walker, Alonso, Harper, Seager, Senga, Wells, Frelick, Pages, Hayes, Altuve, Steer, Rooker, and Witt. Out of 150 on the purple, Geloff, Bichette, Seager, Ohtani, Strider, Daniel, Correa, Phillips, McClanahan, Rizzo, Verlander, Caminero, Wynn, Lopez, Priester, and Black. Blue to 99. Real Muto, Beck, Yoshida, Smith-Shawver, Ohtani, Mead, Betts, Tatis, Castellanos, Gonzalez, Rizzo, and White. Green out of 99. We've got Judge, Evan Carter, Rutledge, Nolan Ryan, Machado, Kowser, Harper, Luis Castillo, Evan Carter, Morel, Soler, Trout, Acuna, Kirk, Griffey, Leader, and Sonny Gray. Golds out of 50. Jose Barrios, Luis Arias, Albies, J-Rod, Encarnacion Strand, Verlander, Justin Steele, Evan Carter, Riley, Lou Bob, Pereira, and Greg Maddux. Orange to 25, Wicks, Devers, Bo Bichette, Adams, Turner, Real Muto, and Beck. We got 1 black out of 10 over here, Cam Eden. And then Star Fractors, only 5 total in 3 cases. Nolan Arenado, Curtis Mead, George Kirby, O'Neal Cruz to 25, Cody Bellinger to 25. And showcase time. Let's pull all these guys down. This up there. All right. We've got Lawrence Butler to 75 ink, Yoshida to 75 ink, Brian Wu on the Refractor ink, Lou Bob Refractor ink, Luis Castillo Star Command ink, Mason Wynn Refractor ink, Jordan Lawler Refractor ink. For the Brad Newton spot, Brad Newton, we've got Mike Piazza launched into Orbit ink, Stella Nova, Pete Alonso, Stella Nova out of 10. Red to 5, our only red in the break. I was a little surprised about that. Launched into Orbit, Yordan Alvarez out of 5. Some nice supernovas here. Evan Carter and at Andrew McCutcheon for our division there. And then Pete Crow, Stella Nova. Ryan Howard launched into Orbit Inc. going out to our divisions. How about Roger Clemens, Star Command Base and Gold Inc. Stephen Levine with a big break. Some of our planets. Here we go. The Sun, Paul Skeens, Gunnar Henderson, Aaron Judge, and Jackson Churio. Mercury, Paul Skeens, Otani, and Jackson Churio. And then Venus, Yamamoto, big one there for the Yamamoto spot. And a Superfractor, Galactic Greatness, Tom Seaver, 1 of 1. That'll be going out to Mr. Stephen Levine. Congrats again. 600 break credit getting loaded into your account right after this break. Congrats again. Big break with that and the Roger Clemens guys. And that'll do it, friends, for our 3-case. Again, tomorrow at about 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing another one. So I'll make a few minor tweaks, minor price tweaks here and there, along with I'm going to move a few guys into the division spots. So those will go up just a little bit in price as well. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight and joining as always. Have yourself